Well, a very good day to all of you. A very warm welcome. I'm the president of the World Packaging Organization, and my name is Pierre Pienaar. Josephine Lee, honored guests, and all those attending this World Expo of Packaging hosted by Reed Exhibitions. Wonderful to have you all with us, and I wish you all success. I'd like to give some short overview of the sustainable global packaging looking into this forthcoming year. And one looks around the countryside, the oceans, the seas, one sees a lot of packaging or a lot of plastic packaging predominantly in our waterways, our oceans, our beaches. And this is not where plastics belong. And we need to change that across the globe. We need to develop a cycle, a recyclable system, whereby we continue to use the natural resources that we have and not to decimate for new natural resources. And I'm talking this worldwide. And only that which cannot be recycled will we then send for energy recovery. So this circular economy, as it's called, is what we need to strive for. We realize that packaging is seriously needed across the world. We cannot do without it. It's there for food safety. It's there for quality, protecting the food, extending shelf life, or reducing wastage of any nature. But we need to develop solutions that reduce the packaging volume without compromising the actual safety of the product. And the World Packaging Organization sees a future without waste, a future of recycling and identifying alternatives. Already, the WPO has reduced food waste across the world in certain sectors. We've reduced packaging waste, and we continue to educate because that is paramount. We need to target unnecessary packaging. We need to phase out non-recyclable packaging, and we need to introduce more mono materials. One of these successful programs around the world has been what we call extended producer responsibility. And this is where those that manufacture the packaging take responsibility of recovering and recycling it. And this has worked exceptionally well in the EU, European Union. If one considers the world, I can have bananas in China in winter, although it's a summer growing fruit. But packaging has allowed us to have any vegetable, any fruit, anywhere, anytime across our globe, thanks to packaging. But we need to be more responsible. Our grandparents did not demand to have bananas out of season. Why do we? We need to consider that. And each country around the world, each country needs to consider and be accountable for recycling in their own country. They need to set targets, recycling targets, and adhere to those targets, so that one day we would leave this planet Earth better than what we found it. We need to educate the little ones, the grade ones. We need to equip them with information about packaging. We need to empower them. So I'm targeting the primary school level, because that is the future. That is our future. That is your future. So we need to educate across the globe, because it's a very serious matter. And that is, we are using up our natural resources at a much faster rate than we are replacing them. At the current rate of what we're using of our Earth's natural resources, If we continue on that trajectory, then by 2050, we would require nearly 3 planet Earths. At the moment, we are on 1.5. This is not good, but all of us need to do something. And if each of us, you and me, all play our part, then by 2050, we can be back on 1 planet Earth, not decimating our countrysides and using more natural resources than what is necessary. So thank you. Thank you for listening. I wish you well in your upcoming exhibition and in this conference. I know that Reed Exhibitions have done an exceptionally good job in this World Expo for packaging industry. And in this forum, there is a lot of focus around recyclability, around degradability, around compostability, and especially sustainable packaging. These are showcased at this exhibition, this International Packaging Innovation Forum. And I encourage you to have a look at that, where their slogan is gather the whole industry chain to promote sustainable packaging. And so, on behalf of the World Packaging Organization, I thank Reed Exhibitions for their support in the packaging industry across China and across the world, because they respect and they appreciate and they support what I have just been discussing in this presentation. I wish you all well and every success in launching this mega show of World Expo of the packaging industry. Thank you and good day.